What's the matter with men today? What's the problem with you all males? I'm not gonna call you men, males. Who convinced you, who in the world has convinced you that a man can have a gut, walk around with a little bitty, with a gut, and with tits that are starting to shape like the tits of a female? Who convinced you that's okay? Who convinced you to walk like that and that you think that's okay? You don't need to do nothing about it. What's going on with people today? What's wrong with men? Who told you that it's okay to be skinny and have no muscle in you, have no strength in you? What's the matter with guys today? Who convinced you that you don't need to work on yourself, you don't need to work on your self-confidence and on your, your ability to stand up and defend yourself and defend your family? Some males out there can't not even know how to throw a punch, even if their life depended on it. Who convinced you that's okay? Who convinced you that as a man you need to be sensitive and you be defenseless? What's going on today, guys? Who's putting all these ideas out here? Who's convincing men to become something which is not really men? I don't know what to call them. Let's call them males for now. Let's respect everybody. Let's call them males. Right? Who convinced men that they can be this way? Who convinced men that they need to be enslaved and work in a job they hate for the rest of their lives? Even if you don't hate, who convinced men that you're gonna stay the same and never grow? Never make enough money, work for pennies, work for somebody else. Somebody else has to tell you when to come to work, when to leave, when to take vacation, when to go, when to eat, when to take a shit. What's wrong with you? Now some people take it to the other side. Some people, some males, actually think it's okay to step on the heads of other men to get what they want. Who convinced you that it's okay? Who in the world told you it's okay to step on other people to get what you want? Who told you it's okay to be a bully? That you're supposed to be respected because just you're tough a little bit and you're gonna bully other people? That's not okay. Where'd you get your ideas from? Men are not like this. Some men are slaves to money. We all made this mistake. I made this mistake myself. I'm not perfect. But a lot of people are slaves to money. They will do anything for money. Anything. They will step on the heads of even their families. They will give them dignity. They will side with that piece of shit human being just to get money. Just because it's helping him to get money. Who convinced you that's okay? That's absolutely not okay. That is not okay. Men are supposed to be strong. Men are supposed to be protectors. Men are supposed to be able to defend and able to be violent. Men have to have emotional control. So they're not crazy going out there harming people or just, having no control. Men have to have emotional control. Men have to have great values. Men are the protector. We don't step on other people's heads. We don't crush other people to get what we want. We help. We get what we want by helping people. We get what we want by providing to people. Do you understand? This is what men are supposed to be. I mean, it's funny that we have to speak about it today, like it's something that we don't know what it is. But actually, society today is putting a lot of shit, a lot of nonsense on people, on men, on females. But in this video, I'm talking about men specifically. They're making half of the men weak, marshmallows, and they're making the other half just tyrants, just bullies. No, we're not gonna do that. Okay? Men are supposed to be jacked, supposed to work on themselves, supposed to have muscle, supposed to have fighting skills, to be providers and protectors. And at the same time, everybody should be working on purpose, should do something that he loves to do, and should be working on purpose. What do you mean? It means that whatever you do is conducive to ultimately living your purpose in life. Right? You're not just working to get a salary. You're not just working to get by. You're working to move to the next level, and that next level will lead you to the next level. That next level ultimately will lead you to be the person that you actually respect, to create the person that you love and respect, which is you, that version of you that you love and respect. And then serve humanity, serve the people, give us your knowledge, give us what you know. Okay? This is what's supposed to happen. But nowadays, things are upside down. Things are upside down. People are just chilling on the sofa. People are not putting effort to work. People are lazy. People are addicted to laziness, addicted to bad habits, addicted to bad thoughts, addicted to just stupidity, addicted to news. I was talking to this today or yesterday to a guy who was consulting with me about a situation that he had. And the message he sent me, talking to me, explaining to me the situation, like, I swear to God, in one sentence, I could detect 5 or 4 wrong core beliefs and wrong habit that he's doing. He doesn't know. He doesn't know about them. Okay? People, we need to invest in ourselves. We need to grow. Otherwise, you would be walking the wrong path. You would not be functioning. You would not function with the right software. Your software is already getting infiltrated by all the media and all the bullshit that the system spreads out there, right? Stop listening to the news. Stop listening to the freaking news so much. You don't need to know what happens in the world. You don't need to know about everything. You don't need to know about everything. The important stuff, you will hear about it. The important stuff, you will hear about it at some point. Relax. You don't need to understand everything about the economy. You will create your own economy. You will create your own economy. Right? If you're skilled enough and you know how to market your skills to the world, you can make as much money as you want. You don't need to depend on no government. If you don't like the government, you don't like the place where you are, you can leave, go somewhere else. It's all good. Nobody will stop you. If you have the money, you can just travel. Boom, go somewhere else. You know what I mean? But you need to be that person that can make those moves. You need to be that person that is actually valuable, that actually can get the freedom or at least financial independence, not to depend on somebody's to tell you when to come to work and when to leave. Right? If you depend on somebody to tell you when to go to work, when to leave, how can you structure your life? How can you create space and time for you to work on yourself, to develop a business, to develop your skills? You won't do that. It will be trapped. It's possible, but it will be very hard. But you need to develop that person. You need to develop that disciplined, strong individual that can pull this off, that can make things happen. Okay? Get rid of your gut. Get rid of your vices. Get rid of the alcohol, the drugs, the BS, the TV, the news. Invest in yourself. Focus all your effort and money to invest in yourself. Nothing else. No Bitcoin, no Ethereum, no some stupid vacation somewhere. Right? Invest all your money, your effort in yourself. Then change your environment. Don't stay with your negative family. If your family is negative, don't stay with your negative family. This guy was telling me he moved with his negative family. Now he feels fear. No shit, you feel fear. You're listening to the news the whole time, and you're living with your negative family that's spreading more fear on you. What do you expect? What kind of information you're feeding to your subconscious? You need to move. Go to a positive environment. Always choose a positive environment. Okay? And then get a coach. Get a freaking mentor. Look for somebody that knows how to go, where you want to go, that has already done it, and learn from him. Pay where you need to pay and learn. Be humble. Work on yourself. Let's go, man. Man up.